Now that we're done with our run, you can see here that we have a chromatogram that we've run, and you can see that each peak with an arrow at the top is automatically integrated by our software. We do have a couple of peaks down here that seem to have met the criteria to be integrated, but we know that they're not peaks of interest. So what we can do is you click on those and you can see that they're highlighted over here, and we can click on the eliminate the peak or remove peak button, and it takes it out of the chromatogram. So we're going to do that for all three of these peaks because they're not of interest. And then we're going to double click on the scroll wheel, brings us back to our initial zoom, and you can see that we have all 6 peaks from our test mix. But let's eliminate this peak here. Let's say it didn't pick that peak up for some reason and we wanted to add it. So we're going to click on this add new peak. We're going to click that. It's going to allow us to left click on one side, drag to the right side, and over here you see that it says add peak, and we can grab these lines and we can say I want that one there. We're going to bring this one in maybe about there. That looks like where about it ends, and you can hit accept. It adds that peak in right there. And then you can come down here in the lower right hand corner and you can zoom in on the peak and say, you're like, let's bring that back just a hair. And you can move around your baseline and your start and stop integration as well, you know, what you wanted to do. The other thing that you can do up here is you can see where it says on, it's our reference result. If we don't want that on, we can actually turn that off and it's no longer our reference result. The other thing we can do is we can highlight multiple and we can overlay them. So this is 3 runs overlaid. You can see here there's injection 3, 2, and 1, and we can turn them on or off. And then down here we can click next and it brings us to each individual one. So we can say, hey, I want that one to be my reference result, turn it on. That's the one that you'll see in the background when you run from here on out.